Yo, what up, man? It's the King of the Bucks, man. Chilling like a villain on a Saturday, man. Just making a quick video. I'm out here waiting for my moms to come pick my moms up. But since I'm waiting out here, so I want to make a quick video, man. Sending my respects. Rest in peace to Muhammad Ali. He died last night. Uh, June the 3rd. He died on Friday night. I just want to send out my respects to his family, his loved ones, those who, those who knew him, man. Sending my prayers out to them. Just to say that, Muhammad Ali, is an icon. He's a true ambassador on sports. He's a true leader. You know what I mean? He was a true activist, but he was an activist in his own beliefs and his own popularity. Not just as a great boxer, but he believed in what he believed was right in a time where segregation and discrimination was at its high. You know what I mean? Where it was hard to be a black man and to stand up as a black man when there was so much discrimination and so much scrutiny. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't like, seeing a black man stand up and voice out his opinions, to voice out what he believed in. For Muhammad Ali to not become, a draftee, to go out there and fight, to believe that, it wasn't justified to go out there and kill and destroy those who he felt that, shouldn't have to die, killing, out the Vietnams and, doing stuff like that, or killing out his own people that he believed, he stood for that, could have went to jail for not and listen, you know what I mean? But he believed that, hey, either send me to jail or kill me now, but I'm not going to go out there and kill thousands of other people. So, you got to respect a man who stands up and who voices out what he believes. So, I'm just saying, to a man like that, you don't see guys like that in today's sports. You probably will never see guys like that in today's sports ever. You know what I mean? Because everybody's so connected to, the program, becoming part of what society wants them to be. Muhammad Ali, man, he's a great person. I mean, I don't know him personally, but just watching him, looking at YouTube videos, reading different documentary stories, you can tell that, he leaves a big impact. And hopefully, his message doesn't, just fade away, you know what I mean? Because everybody's so dialed into the, 5 or from the 9 to 5, or, the everyday, patterns. So, hopefully, things change, things get better for our society. Hopefully, we'll see what happens in the future. But today, man, I just want to give out my respects to Muhammad Ali, man, and, say, man, you're the greatest. You left an impact, something that will never be forgotten. And, he impacted all sports, not just boxing. All sports today is giving him reverence, to giving him praise, giving him the respect that he deserves. Big respect and prayer out to Layla Ali, man, and, her being that, her father was, like I said, an icon, and she's lived up to that same type of momentum as a woman. So you gotta respect that the bloodline, the family tree is representing that Ali. And we know that he went out fighting. You know what I mean? He went out fighting. He had one good last match last night. You know what I mean? He went out swinging. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing you can do, as a great athlete or as a person in general, is to go out swinging. Go out last round of your life, that last breath of your life. You go out there swinging and become the greatest champion of all time. And that's the biggest thing in life, is what you're willing to live for and what are you willing to die for. He lived for justice. He died for freedom. That's the biggest two impacts of what he's all about. He lived for justice. He died for freedom. And that's the greatest thing you can embrace, something like that. That's something that you don't take for granted, man. Because the LeBrons, the Derek Jeters, the Kobe's, um, you know, the most hockey players. I mean, just in general players that's in sports. You'll never see them become, that close to a guy who left an image like none other. So to me, that's the king of the Bucks, man. Like I said, I just want to give send out my respects, my rest in peace to one of the greatest legends, to one of the greatest athletes, to one of the greatest activists, to one of the greatest black leaders that has ever roamed the universe. You know what I mean? Mr. Muhammad Ali. I said I give him my praise, I give him my respect, and I guess as long as I live, we'll never see another guy like that. We'll never see another guy. I mean, you got guys like Prince, Michael Jackson, Martin Luther King, black activists who represented very, very well for the black culture. Problem is the black culture representing them well in today's society. And that's one thing I know we have to fix, is to represent what our ancestors died for and to become better and to do better, to know our history, to know ourselves, to understand the true foundation of what it means to be black. But not just being black, but what it means to be a human being in general. There's so much things that we have to learn. We're far-fetched, because this is not God's creation, but what man wants it to be. We have to truly find the true foundation of what God wants this life to be. And it's not just about religion or tradition, but just reality of life. You know what I mean? We all live life the way we want to live it. It is what it is. But, let's keep it 100 all day, you know what I mean? So other than that, man, I'm going to leave y'all be, man. Like I said, I'm sitting out here waiting for my mom, waiting for her to get off work. But just sending out my respects to Muhammad Ali, to all my peoples that watch my videos, to all the people who subscribe to me. Much respect, much love, and hopefully we can come together, man. Hopefully we can bring unity. Hopefully, racism, political matters, debating, all that stuff, greed of money, crime, murder, all these negative things can come to an end one day. It may not be in our lifetime, it may not be in the next lifetime, but, hopefully one day it'll be over. And there'll be no more pain. There'll be no more sorrow. That all those people who come before us, who fought for justice, who died for justice, is now being able to praise what they've done, because now we're living up to the hype of what they died for. So, to everyone, man, it's the King of the Bucks, man. I'm not going to kind of end it like I usually would. But I'm going to just say, man, peace, love. Everybody be safe, man. Keep your heads up. Do what you do, man. And this is a different slogan that usually, my other slogan is a little bit profanity in it, but this one probably is most inspiring slogan I always like to use. And that's America bless God and watch God bless America, man. It's the King of the Bucks, man. Peace, and I'm out.